all started when I was just doing a silly little stream, playing one of my favourite games of all time. One user suggested I give Siberia a go on
hard mode. Sure, why not?
I mean, it is something I've been unable to do for 75 years. Look, okay, before you judge my gamer street cred, which I must protect, I have beaten some rather tough video games. World of War on a Veteran, 7 Days Survivor, hell, even Halo 2 on Lasso.
Fuck you!
So how on earth could this old-ass game be one of the hardest things I ever played? Well, number one, the randomness of being
headshots.
At any moment, one single shot could deal away half of your entire health bar. You'd think this amazing mechanic would be a rare occurrence. No, it isn't. This is a real thing in the game. Number 2. Each level only contains a singular checkpoint. Some of these levels can be horrifically treacherous. Ow! Missions that can take almost an hour to beat on normal mode, making the placement of this one checkpoint either somewhat reasonable or just downright sadistic. Number 3. No health packs. If you lose your armor, like, it's literally over.
We got jackals in the courtyard!
Even if you reset from the checkpoint, whatever health you had is how much health you'll have from here on. Sure, you can find armor pickups in the mission, but for health, it ain't ever coming back. Also, yes, it is rather embarrassing that the bloke with the YouTube channel completely dedicated to TimeSplitters has never actually been in this game on hard mode. I do see that, so stop thinking about it. In this video, I wanted to talk about the journey, the collaborative chat effort, to guide yours truly. A story for the ages, about an epic gamer who was brought to tears in front of an audience. An audience of the most unhinged. This is the first mission. So how did it go?
We're gamers. This doesn't feel like hard mode.
Shit.
Wait, hang on. Do I have to destroy the We're dealing with this much health, and we've got a boss fight to kill.
I need more faith now than ever. We managed to ascend the lift to face an attack chopper, the final boss of the first mission. Of course, since the hype was building, I had to play some exciting music.
Damn, I'm looking good.
Claude says world record longest run on Siberia. Zinger, can you ban him as well?
Go ahead, make my day.
Wait, we did it? We fucking did it. The first mission beat, and it only took 3 hours, but we did it. And so the path was clear. Wait, what do you even get for completing this game?
Besides the sense of absolute gaming elitism.
You get a multiplayer map called Sight. But the road to Sight has officially begun. This elusive map has been a childhood mystery ever since I first owned this game. That is the incentive. This level fucking sucked, and my hope of beating the entire game had shattered.
He wasn't in chat that said earlier that this was like harder than Siberia. Because I'm about to prove them wrong.
You see, there's 10 levels in this game, and the checkpoint placement here is one of the worst placements in gaming history. I have a lot of mission to beat before I even have a safety net. There's barrels to shoot, cars to blow up, bloody Marcus the idiot to escort.
Oh my god. Somebody in chat said there was surprises in this mission, and I don't like that. Oh, holy shit, dude.
There's so much risk around every corner. Snipers are in windows and machine guns on stairways. I died a lot before grabbing the checkpoint. My chat, I could tell, was starting to lose hope.
Oh crap! Doesn't matter. What? What? There was armor there, dude? There was armor literally behind that box the entire time, dude? And not a single one of you in chat told me, dude? Literally every single one of you is gonna get banned.
But I continued, and as I continued, I was starting
To believe.
Shake it, baby.
No, not again, dude. It sucks.
While Chicago was hard, this one was on another level. Zombies to shoot, large open spaces to easily dodge enemies should mean an easy victory.
However,
Victory is absolutely not once in my grasp.
The little gremlin man wasn't helping us last stream, but he's here now. No, he's not doing anything. He's not doing anything, dude. He's useless.
It was another example of checkpoint placements just hurting my soul. It's placed right at the beginning of the level, the opposite issue of Chicago. But it means 80% of the level was at risk, especially since near the end of this level was a boss fight, which proved to be a real roadblock, and even if I were to conquer it, he alone would take about 90% of my health, which is needed, because immediately after this encounter is the actual real boss.
Buy an Xbox this Christmas and get Sega GT 2082 and Jet Set Radio Future for free.
By the way, I have a cold. I haven't uploaded a video in like 20 years, and I come back and I've got a fucking cold. I'm so sorry. But after multiple hours of trial and error, and one big think later,
we managed to beat it.
We've done it, boys. We've done it. I hope the game doesn't crash.
Oh, give me strength.
Tell me this is easier than Notre Dame. Please. Please. Alright, fucking square up, dude. Let's
blowing out your ass.
Yeah, that was kind of easy.
This level of skill, unseen by human eyes.
How did this happen? Will it happen again? I am finally achieving gaming.
That's so weird. She's a ghost, dude. Alright, well, let's just ignore that.
Have I finally got past the initial roadblock? Because I'm starting to fly through the levels in an ever-increasing momentum. Perhaps this means I am finally improving with skill. Maybe this game isn't actually as hard as I assumed it to be. Shit.
Why are you doing Wild West on hard mode? Do you want to suffer? Dude, I have suffered so much. I have suffered like crazy already in this game, dude. Also, by the way, last stream, I spent 3 hours on this mission. 3 hours. You would think 3 hours of practice would have made me, you know, be pretty competent at this mission by now, but no. No, dude. What's the confidence, chat, by the way, that I'm going to do this? What's the confidence? Because I don't know if I have any. I've already forgotten where they spawn. I'm already Alright, this is bad.
Maybe this game isn't actually as hard as I assumed it to be. It's absolutely relentless, and even if I were to survive this difficult first section, going around this corner, 1,000,000 enemies!
The universe just came around that corner, dude. Chat, give me some encouragement, please. Chat, they're coming, dude. Please help me. I don't know what to do. Alright.
Hell served on a cowboy yeehaw platter. I forgot to mention, but every level also has a bunch of objectives you have to complete. If you miss one, the end portal doesn't appear. There are 6 posters you have to rip off the walls. A friend we have to break out of jail.
No.
Save this person.
I'm hot.
And then finally, collecting the time crystal after you've killed the boss.
Me and my boys are gonna whip your furry hide.
Around 4 hours, we finally made it to the end. Could this be it?
What do I do now? Chat, help me. Chat, help me, please. Become a gamer. Shoot like crazy.
After you've killed the boss, these enemies start teleporting in, so it becomes a mad dash to collect the crystal, jump through the portal.
Guys, where's the portal? Guys.
And what a feeling that was! Finally, Wild West was done. What kind of hellscape could possibly be next?
Wake up, Mr. Tipper. It seems you're my guest once again.
You have gotta be fucking kidding me.
I don't think much of the hospitality.
You never take your death seriously enough.
There's a dark side to this story. Sister, don't get me wrong. Broken hearts just linger here in the country sun. Some guns dropping.
I'll take care of that bum.
Right and wrong. Then he waltzes back to his bar stool.
this was my longest stream yet. What makes this level so hard? So firstly, there's this timer, right? It's ticking down. This encourages you to play through the level somewhat quickly, so I had no choice but to move into the fray at an alarming speed.
Is it too late?
Speed no man should ever be going.
Must have been the wind.
Holy shit, dude.
The enemy density here was just insane. Probably the most from any level previous. Soldiers would spawn behind you, on top of crates and around corners. Turrets placed literally all over the place. And a truly awful crane mechanic that would just chip away at my sanity.
4, 3.
You know what else makes this level hard? Once again, the checkpoint placement. It's in the bloody start! But before long, I made it to the boss. Before fighting him, and after getting here, after hours of failed attempts, I had to do a big think. Here we are. The final 3 levels of the game. Sight was finally within my grasp. We just beat what is considered to be the hardest level in the game. Or at least, one of them. It's not my idea of fun. But anyway, this map, a childhood wonder, was about to be fulfilled after 20 years. 20 long years! Atom Smasher almost destroyed me, I won't lie. Surely, it only gets more difficult from here on out.
Aha! Crystal, I've got you right, Jingle. And I've got him. Listen up, you hayseer!
Oh. Okay. Well, anyway. Wait, what's happening? Oh no. Oh no! This is it. The real test. Everything leading up to this level was nothing in comparison. Fortunately, I had the support and morale from my chat.
You've got mail. I saw that you beat Aztec Ruins on hard. Good luck on your robot factory. It is by far one of the hardest level of all of TS2. I won't be on the stream, unfortunately. However, I thought a video I have made would help you on this level. Thanks.
He sent me this on Discord, right? Let's just see how it goes, okay? Alright. Okay. Not even the ever so helpful Emo Sewer gun Brain Blast can save me now. This was down to nothing more than my own memory, gun accuracy, and ability to dodge projectiles. This is the single longest level in the game, and one with some of the most tankiest of enemies. It's undoubtedly the hardest level in TimeSplitters 2. My chat were the only ones who could help me now. But how could I possibly rely on them? It was just a breeding ground of hive mind shitposters who have lost the entire will to remain sentient because of their streamer being terrible at all video games. But, despite the concerns, we started things off.
Oh yeah, we learned something from last stream, right? Oh, you can go behind these guys and punch them in the back.
This gun you start with, by the way, each shot is a 3-round burst, and its bullets bounce literally everywhere. you will have to outmaneuver during each and every gunfight. The gun itself is an enemy. The mission is probably the most visually unappealing level in all of gaming.
Also, by the way, I'm completely lost. Am I going the right way? Dude, who likes this level, dude?
I could barely keep saying.
Fuck off!
That was until chat mentioned something truly inspiring. A secret Game Boy game could be found somewhere deep in this level.
I don't even know what game that is. Retro Racer.
It's like this little racing game or something, but that's it. That's a new goal was added. A secret minigame was somewhere to be found in the hellhole that was the Robot Factory. So I was on the lookout. Besides hordes of robots, tanky boys and railbots, you also have turrets placed at every inch.
Leave me alone, please. I rob you didn't. Please, thank you. Alright, dude. Alright, there's turrets in here too, dude. I forgot. Run away. Alright, there's a turret. Alright, there's a. Oh god, my god, I have learned my mistake, chat.
And if that couldn't sound any worse, the turrets, some of them will actually just get up and follow you around.
Oh, it's coming! Oh, dude, run!
I had hit the checkpoints. After all this time, I was about to win. That was until I realized I missed an objective. Oh. What did I miss? Well, it was a core. One of the 3 I had to blow up. Well, no big deal. I can just walk back and go look for it. As I started to venture backwards, I saw it, which I assumed was behind a glass window. Instead of shooting it right there and then, which I could have done, I went looking for that exact room. And what happened next? Where I had, for the first time, reached the checkpoints, was all over. The game had done it. It crashed.
Believe!
I was done for the night. I couldn't do it any longer, so I ended the stream. I knew I had to do it all again. All of it. Even if I knew where the enemies spawned, it still wasn't enough to simply run back to the checkpoint. I knew it would be another massive commitment, another challenge of player patience and will. Sight. This one multiplayer map may have just been locked forever. We ain't leaving till it's done.
Go ahead, make my day.
We did it! We won the game. That's what I was here for. We got it. We won.
It wasn't easy, but we did it. Well, I almost gaffed the whole bloody thing by being far too involved in a match of Connect 4. And, bumping into this idiot right at the end.
Stop, criminal!
But we did it! The single hardest level of TimeSplitters 2 done, with a combined total of Now I only had one level left. Sight! After 20 goddamn years, you will finally be mine! The last mission was just so easy. Or perhaps I'd finally gained the skill necessary to conquer TimeSplitters 2?
0. 5, 4, 3.
And there, Sight was unlocked and TimeSplitters 2 was beat. I won't lie, this may have been the most fun I ever had making content online. The community interaction, the memes, and those exciting hype-up victories made the journey all worth it. Just this whole playthrough was such a blast.
Boys, how am I this good, dude?
I just want to give a massive thank you to literally everyone who's been supporting my channel in between videos. The fact you chose to support this small YouTuber is especially generous, and my gratitude cannot be expressed enough. Thank you for sticking around for so long. I'm sorry it takes me so long to make videos. And I'm sorry that the first time I made a video, I had a fucking cold. I had a cold when I recorded this. I'm so sorry. Would I do it all over again if I could?
I need to prove I'm a gamer. For Emo Sewer.
No, of course not. No, I would never go through that again.
There it is, chat. There it is. You know, I mean, it's kind of cool, right? It's a bit small. I don't think it was worth the hassle, chat. I don't think we should have done hard mode. I think it was a waste of time.
And lastly, I do have a playlist with every single TimeSplitters stream I've ever done down below. It's like 30 hours worth of content.